retails. You're not a mod already? My bad. I thought you were. Unemployed stream coming to you back on the ones and twos. This is your Legend of Zelda remix for the unemployed. Feels like it's perfect. All right, there we are. Need a flute. Listen. All right, be done with that. Okay, cool, guys. Here we go. We're back. We're live. It's a Tuesday. You're getting a special treatment. Oh, let me turn the lights on. It's like a freaking crypt in here. Oh, gosh. Gosh golly. We made it. Salvador Dali. That rhymes. That's why I'm a rapper. You didn't know that, but I'm a professional rapper now. So I got all the everything. I got all the retails today too. We did it. I was waiting around and we got the retails. I could have probably jumped on a little earlier. But what are you gonna do? Oh my god, love the hat. Unemployed. What's going on here? Why is this not coming through? Boom. Live chat. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, he just came in, got mod, and left. Came in, got mod, and left. You love the hat? You like the blue hat, right? I'm not allowed to show it to you guys until it comes out. So that's the thing. That's a grand old obnoxious ditty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We jamming. Blue furry, I know. I'm not allowed to show it to you guys until it actually releases. I just put it on for the thumbnail. I know y'all like that blue hat. Y'all, that blue furry hat's gonna be the talk of the town this week. I think that I've kind of told you everything that was dropping yesterday too. Pretty good. I think the only thing we missed. Let me see. What's the only thing that we missed from yesterday? Just wanna you know, tug on my nuts a little bit here. You know, like give it a good like yes sir, because the only thing I think I missed was this flannel shirt. I even said, you know what? There's no way that we're not getting a shot jacket because we get one every freaking week. So of course we're getting a shot jacket. The most surprising thing, I owe somebody $2. I don't think we made a bet, but the most surprising thing that I've seen in this week is the price point on this jacket. A G, $1,000. They're giving it to you. This is a free jacket. You might as well take it. Honestly, this could be a potential reseller at this price point. I don't even know. Like, I'm thinking, the only thing we've seen from Hamilton, like this anyways, has been a lot more expensive than this. I know that the other jacket was like special. It was leather. And to be quite honest with you, that other jacket, it was made like this jacket, but all out of lambskin. So it was all like sewn together and shit. So that was a crazy jacket. Probably worth the $10,000, but I thought they would tax the shit out of you on this one. I mean, probably what it's made out of, yes, they are, but I was wrong. Is it broken again? What the fuck? I changed it. Hold on. Hold on. Hello? System. Hello? Let's try that. I think that's working. Probably. Probably. Let me are we good again? How much did you get? Still muted. Hello? Okay, there it is. I hear it. Let's try that. Sorry, I gotta fix this. I'll get it straightened out. It did that twice now. Twice now. It's your fault. I blame you guys. Okay, what did you hear? Nothing then? I had absolutely nothing. Can't hear you. Okay, great. I had a really good run there. Okay, so we'll start back where I started from. So I want to make sure. Yeah, I'm not anymore. I'm good. I know. We're good now. Because I can hear it. I think that's working. Sorry, yeah. It's back. We're back. Always worked for me. Really? I was listening to it online, so it wasn't good. So whatever I did, I probably turned it off when they were fucking with me. You guys suck. Got it. No, see what I wanted to do. I'm present, but I'm late. You're okay. You're okay. BK, I know I've said this like every fucking week to you, but the box is I'm going to send it out today. I have Crystal's shit, your shit. I technically still have Frowsy and Blank as well. I'm bad at shipping, dude. I shouldn't have a came in a little hot. You know what? Eat my balls. How about that? They come in a little hot too. I'm present but late. You're back. Ran about the... Okay, anyways. So here we go. Like what I wanted to say, if you didn't hear me, if I was muted or if it was fucked up, whatever. I believe that I took a pretty good shot. I told you almost exactly what was dropping based on just the facts from yesterday. We got all the Dash No stuff, all the MLB stuff. The only thing that I didn't predict yesterday, well, we had the goggles when I was on. This loose fit flannel Oxford shirt. Literally the only thing that I said that I didn't say was coming out this week. But I did say, hey, I'm sure one of these stupid shirts is coming out. So, I mean, technically I'm going to give that one a negative. I didn't call that one, but, you know, I did say the shot, though. I was like, hey, we're definitely not going to have a week without a shot jacket dropping. So, obviously, this thing's dropping. Hilarious that this jacket is more than the Jeff Hamilton jacket, which that's wild to me. The price point on this being $1,000, I owe somebody $2, right? Like I owe somebody $2 because I said that thing was going to be $6,000. Hey, you know what? Good for you guys. I actually think there's a potential that this is a good pickup. Like if they're actually that rare, because on the preview, if you look at the preview on the website, the stupid jacket has out of 246 or something like that. So it's like, 37 out of 246. So it was actually one from the production run. So potentially there's not that many of these. I just didn't think that this guy would sign a jacket or get out of bed to sign a jacket that was only $1,000. Discount. And then obviously these big furry hats. Do you think the Jeff Hamilton jacket? No, I mean, I didn't. It seems pretty shocking to me that the price point is $1,000. But honestly, when the price gets put on Supreme Community, I'm pretty confident with it, especially an item that big and profile. How out there this jacket has been this year. I don't think they're gonna put a fake price on it. So. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is right. Like, all these prices are probably correct. Damn, the t-shirts. They jacked him up another $4. I mean, I know they did it last time, too, but... We don't... The $40 t-shirt is no more from Supreme. We've gone too far past it. Each piece is a one of one, too. I'm surprised it isn't more. No, they're not. That was... So, no, that's not how it is. This is a sample... So this picture here is a sample that just says one of one. If you go to the website, they actually have it in the preview. I don't know where that picture comes from, not quite honestly, but if you go to the website and you go to the preview, it kind of shows you it's out of 246 or whatever it is. See, this one's, oops. It won't let me, open it up. Hold on. Why aren't you letting me open it up? There we go. See, this one's here. It says 37 out of like 224 or 226, something like that. It's obviously a 220, right? Like that's obviously 220 something, 37 out of 200. So that's how they're going to be labeled when you get them. I mean, maybe this is wrong, maybe this is wrong, but this is on the Supreme site. Like, I would trust this more. Like, why would they care? Why would they even give a shit to mess with it? So I'm imagining this is a jacket that's kind of out of that production run. And it has out of 224, I guess, or 226. Not really sure which number it is. And if you think about it, like, they probably made, like, if it's 224 and, they probably made like 200 and there's probably 5 or 6 of them that are rolling around that are kind of sampley ones that were just made and given to people, or the ones that are, made and just handed. CC Sabatti had one. I don't know what it looked like on the inside of his, but they're not 101s, but they are pretty rare. I mean, if that's correct, like, it's gonna be hard to get these, and honestly, a $1,000 for this jacket doesn't seem like it's that terrible. I'm surprised. I expect much more tax from Supreme. Like, this to me is kind of taxed. Like, this kind of sucks to me. And I know there's like a jersey. Does the jersey come off? Like, if you can wear the jersey separately, then maybe it's something because you have 2 pieces of clothing out of this. But like, this shouldn't be 188. This feels like it's this should be more like 148 or something, but whatever. That's still crazy. It isn't more. I bet when drop comes, it's like 1,300. It just seems, it sort of does. Like, I don't really want it because I'm not a Yankees guy, right? Like, I'm not gonna rock this jacket. Even if you gave it to me, I'm not really wearing it because I don't really fuck with the Yankees that much. Like, I'm not enough to wear this jacket around and then have to talk to somebody about the fucking Yankees. Like, I have like soccer jerseys that I really like because they're comfortable and they're nice to wear, but it's like Manchester United jersey, and I'll wear it around and people will be like, "Oh, blah blah blah, something about the fucking soccer bullshit." And I'm like, I couldn't pick a soccer ball out of a lineup of balls. Like, that's how terrible I am about soccer knowledge. So I literally am just wearing it because I thought it looked good, not because I thought that I liked the team. Lot is overpriced. Yeah, but this is, I mean, again, yes, it's still overpriced for sure for what it is, right? Because it's twill. It's just a twill jacket, printed jersey. It's not really even. It doesn't even like come off as a varsity jacket, really. Like, it's not that amazing. The product that it's built on is not that expensive or not worth that much. So you are probably getting 100% tax on this. This jacket probably costs $100 to make. I mean, at the end of the day, but I do actually really like this one though. The pink one's kind of cool. I do expect this to sell out. Actually, is that embroidered? Okay, that's not bad. I like that it's embroidered, or an embroidered patch or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I think this is probably the best like White Sox piece of the bunch. I'm just gonna grab some MLB fitteds and all the Ushankas. Yeah, those Ushankas sell the fuck out. They do pretty good on the aftermarket too. That blue one is going to probably be the best one to pick up. I might have to try for that. I feel like those are gonna sell out so fast. It's gonna be sad. Yo, Fontimus and everyone, what's up, OG? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. But anyways, we got price points. Let's take a quick look at these prices. Dash Snow double knee painter pant for $248. You can shove that right up your cram it up your cram hole, as they say, without saying anything nasty. But yeah, no, I'm good on that. Dash Snow tee, don't care. This White Sox tee. Now, we did see a camo one on the website, on the Supreme website in their news section. Looking at the tees, and they got a baby box logo in case you need one of those. You know, I'm all right with her. There we go. We got this. They have, so there's gonna be other colorways, I guess. I mean, I'm not really sure. It's the same T-shirt, so I'm not. I'm just not really sure why we would double up on this design. Yeah, I mean, it seems really dumb. Is it black camo, light pink? So black White Sox would probably look pretty good. The pink one's terrible. This one is white, pale mint, yuck, and navy. So honestly, all in all, the White Sox have better colorways. This blue, the back hit on this navy though for the Yankees one is really nice. Doing all right, man. Thanks. Fact, definitely grabbing all the Ushankas, maybe some goggles and skis. I don't know yet. Yeah, the goggles, I don't know. The goggles are probably going to be, I would say they're a little more on the personal side with that price point. But I'm sure they'll be fine. People will want them. I don't know why. I don't, I'm not, it seems like it's back in the 2000s or something where you're wearing goggles around, but it is what it is. Yeah, so honestly, the White Sox shirt, probably the camo and the black are gonna look really good. That pink is just fucking awful though, but the black one will look good with a nice white hit of this on the back of the White Sox one. That might be the best T-shirt of the whole group. Um, so I don't know. We might have to grab one of those White Sox shirts. I mean, got to support the old stomping grounds potentially. We got this Bin Laden youth thing. I don't really know Dash No. I don't think any of this stuff is. I'm not even gonna look at it. I don't care about any of these. Boom, all three of these. The sweater's actually not too bad. I don't hate the sweater, so that one I'm okay with. What's going on, everybody? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and make sure you show up tomorrow night. We're gonna do a giveaway. I believe that I will be able to do two giveaways. I'm gonna have two winners, two T-shirts going to you guys tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna try to do a two-banger tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a regular and a members only. You get a chance. If you're a member, you have a chance to win double. Maybe I'll do that. I'll either do that or we'll just do the last two. Actually, I was always thinking of maybe doing a first one out winner. Like the first one who gets knocked out wins, and then the last one that remains wins. Supreme RXT in black. I like the Supreme RXT. I actually do. A black royal chocolate chip camo is usually gross. Gray heather peach. Oh, that makes me want to vomit a little bit in my mouth. And white peach. Gross. That's going to be an ugly color. Is there a peach one out here? Dusty. This is kind of stupid. Like, I'm not sure why it got bumped up so high. Black royal cardinal white. It might look good in cardinal or white. I don't know. Black will probably look good like on everything. I'm surprised that's the top T-shirt though. I don't know what you guys are. And the tag, like, do you like the tag? Why do we want the tag? Art dealer. Do we like that guy? I feel like this is the lazy one. I like the back hit better than the front hit though. I kind of would like the back hit with like a little Supreme on the chest maybe, but I don't know. I guess I can't complain too much. Yeah, peach sounds gross. That's got to be a gross colorway. What else? Okay, naughty tea. What colors do we get in this one? Light pink. I think light pink with her getting her coochie worked in there. That might be a funny one. Royal. The blue one will look okay. Brown looks alright. Black is probably going to be where it's at with all these shirts, quite honestly. I want to see the light pink naughty tea, though. That might be a fun one. Fun colorway. Angel tea. I kind of don't know if I like this one or not. Like I see that it's low. I know that it's like there's something about it's like creepy in a John Jesse. He did that stuff last season too. He's the one with the mouse snorting lines off of the girl's butt, right? So yeah, that's a pretty good one too. Black will look okay. Brown, I don't know. I think there's his hair and stuff. It probably won't sit real good. Green, purple might be a good color for this weird image as well. But I don't know. The green one probably is the best out of the bunch from those colorways. And black. Black always is easy to deal with. And then what did we say here? Pale mint. That's going to be gross. And the navy looks great. White. If it's black, I guess it'll look good. Like black Yankee stuff on white will probably look good, but I don't know. I think that White Sox one at the end of the day, the black and White Sox one, will look really good as far as these MLB teams. I think this is one shirt. I'm gonna assume they'll be together since it's only 3 of them like that. So like 3 colorways for the White Sox, 3 colorways for the Yankees. Yeah, the RX and tag ones are my favorite. What's up, Mad Max the dog? Yo, what's up, Yama Supreme? We've got retails. What do you guys think? What are you gonna go after? Look at this. Aren't they taxing the shit out of you here? Adjustable New Era too. This is not a fitted one. This is adjustable. So that's probably a plastic snapback on this one. That's gonna be wild to be $78. But there's a lot of embroidery on it. I get it, but Jesus Christ. And then this one too, right? 68. This is the same price. These are actually pretty cool. But for the fitted ones, same price for fitted and adjustable. Weird. Real weird. I think that Yankees one is going to do a lot of numbers. This Cardinals one actually is a great colorway combo for Cardinals fans. I think this is cool. I want to see the front of the pinstripe one, because if the box logo is the same color as like this Miami Marlins colorway, like that's going to be awesome looking. I would love to see what the box logos look like on the ones that are facing backwards, basically, because this could have like a yellow box logo. This one could be yellow or green potentially. I feel like this one with that teal though, that's a cool. To me, this pinstripe one, assuming they didn't fuck you on the box logo, that's gonna look really cool. Yeah, I think Yankees and Miami probably got the best ones. Well, and the White Sox, it's a nice black one, but like at the end of the day, I think the Marlins and the Yankees have the best one. I really want to see the front of this, because like they put the black one on this. If they put black on this, it ruins it. Like if it's not teal, it's not gonna look real good. I think the same with these two too. If it's not like a yellow box logo, it probably won't look that good. But if they do like a digi camo box logo on the front of this one, it's all right. I mean, I wouldn't rock any pirate shit anyways, but just saying. It's pretty. It's cool. It's a cool hat. Those will probably sell pretty quick. Sweatpants, whatever. I mean, they'll probably sell. Marlin's gonna be black BOGO. Then I don't care. Then you can shove it up your butt. Chocolate chip camo. It's ugly. They did a bunch of shirts with it. They did here. This is what it looks like. I think it's ugly. I think it really just takes away from any shirt. Depending on what it is, it could look good, but with the what were we saying? What was chocolate chip camo again? Which one was it? Oh yeah, this one. So maybe it'll look alright with the tag on it, but it's just so much. It's really busy. Yeah, chocolate chip camo. Probably in my opinion, the worst colorway that they put out there. Actually, on the hoodie, it's not too bad if it's the whole thing. Supreme Windstopper chocolate chip camo. All by itself, it's okay, but yeah, they had a bunch of them. Like they went bananas with it, and then this year they went like normal camo. So I don't know, and I have a bunch of camo shit now, so I don't know if I need any more, but I think that maybe that White Sox tee in black is a pretty good one, quite honestly. That might be the one to go after. This is probably my favorite Dash Snow item, but at $400, I don't need it that badly. I do. What is it made out of, though? It just kind of looks canvas. Yeah, cotton canvas with a quilted cotton piping and blah, 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 blah. So whatever. I think this is a cool piece, but I mean, whatever. 400 for that. Just drop another 600 and you get that Jeffy boy. You get the Jeff Hamlin loose fit Oxford shirt. This is the Manny special. Look, Manny Martin special right here. You need that Oxford fit to look like a real businessman. What else do we got here? Naughty tee. Like I said, I think the naughty tee is pretty cool. I want to see that light pink naughty tee. I think that's where you need to be. Matches the dildo in Buddy's hand right here. Man, they are going to town on all. That's Sean Cliver. You gotta love Sean Cliver. He's always got that. It's like everything he makes is like, it looks like a kid's cartoon, but then they're fucking or doing something, doing drugs or something. Just a nice cotton canvas work jacket with dash snow stuff. I mean, yeah, but I like it. I think it looks good. As on a jacket, it looks good. I like all the news clips and things. New Era beanie for $60 makes me kind of want to throw up a little bit in my mouth. Yeah. Wow. Like, it's only $10 less than the hat. Like, you might as well get the hat, I guess. I don't know. I think a hat is more valuable than a beanie. So that's a little bit wild to me. I feel like I just sit here and complain about retails that I know are going to be expensive anyways, but $58 for a beanie is ridiculous. All the dash notes stuff is kind of mid, but the sweater isn't horrible as far as how the graphic sits on it. Also, it is full cotton sweater, which is nice. Yeah, again, sweater. I like the sweater and because they're a piece that you can take off or, whatever. I don't know. The pants are a bit much, but the other two are fine. That print, it looks good. The jacket's going to be stiff, no Diddy. So, what, Diddy's not stiff? Manny, are you getting the loose fit Oxford? I feel like you need that one right there in the front. That looks like a Portuguese man. That's something a Portuguese man would wear. Anybody going after the Supreme Chicago White Sox Stadium jacket? It feels like this is going to sit. I mean, I don't know how many people really want to spend on White Sox shit. I mean, I guess that pink camo, I guess, is all right. I don't know. I mean, I don't really need this, though. I'm sure it's Gore-Tex or something dumb. 3M reflective supplex nylon Taliesin. That's way too. Look at this is just explaining what it's made out of. Yeah, it's bad when half of the sentence explains what it's made of. You're in trouble. $398, whatever. I mean, I'd rather this. Honestly, this is probably better, but $218 still sucks. Like, what are they doing? It's just a zip-up hooded sweatshirt. I guess that's about right. They taxed you about $20 on this from what they normally charge. Official White Sox merchandise. I don't hate this one. I think I kind of like the gray one maybe best. Maybe the black one because it'll be. The black one will look pretty good. It's got because everything's lined in white, so the text has like a. I really don't like baseball like that, to be honest, but it's nice. Yeah, I mean, you really need to be a fan of these specific teams, quite honestly. I do like this RXT. This is probably one of my favorite tees, which is funny. It looks kind of like one of the. Oh, that peach. Yeah, that's going to be gross. It looks like it's one of those Italian Supreme deals, though. Like the old fake Supreme company that used to do the big Supreme on the front. If you copped Dash Snow work hooded font, would that be your first jacket? Yeah, I don't even know what a jacket is, apparently. Is that a jacket? Does that count? Is this a jacket? It's just a sweatshirt? I have to go I'll buy the Hamilton. That's a jacket, right? Maybe this jacket. This shearling coat. Supreme shot. Shearling. That looks so unappealing to me to wear. That looks uncomfortable and, well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's real cushy, but it's just too much. I would get so hot in that in like 3 seconds. Like after it was like, oh, I'm cold, I'd be like, no, this is the desert. It's the heat of this jacket. My body heat would just radiate inside. Font jacketless. That's what they call me. That's my nickname on YouTube. Jacketless. He is the jacketless, for he shall never have a jacket from this day hence. This is probably the best White Sox item. 188 though. Gosh, it makes me want to go maybe just grab that fucking hoodie instead because it's not that much worse. What's up, Blonded? Got all your leaks again. The leaks that have been on the internet for a day. Mom coat. Yeah, that's a good idea. That does kind of look like a mom coat. Hello, Timmy. Here's your coat. Put on mommy's coat, Timmy. Yeah, football mom coat. And then we have this Jeff Hamilton bitch for $1,000. That ain't bad. Like, there's a lot of shit that went into this for $1,000. It does have like these weird, like, unfinished look things to it. Like, there's tags that just kind of hanging off of it and stuff in different places. So I mean, I guess that's cool. But at the end of the day, I'm not really. $1,000 is not that bad though for this. It must be worth. It must have cost them like $100 to make these if they're only charging $1,000. I bet. I feel like it just felt like that seems like it should have been more, but or not that it should have been more. Just assuming that being the Supreme Jeff Hamilton jacket with the Yankees as well, I figured it would be more. But you guys won. You're the winner. Yeah, once it gets like 55, I hibernate actually. For the flip, yeah, the Jeff Hamilton. I mean, you're not gonna get too many cheaper Jeff Hamiltons. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a pretty good price point for it. So I don't know. I would say it's probably a good one to go after. I think that it's gonna get, because of that price point, I think it's gonna be gone pretty quickly, especially if there's only if it is only out of like 250 or whatever. The baseball player in the back looks corny. It looks like Judge to me. He's got like a Judge look to him. But it's just airbrushed. Like, what do you want it to look like? This is all like kind of airbrushed stuff that's like stitched on. See, this is like one big piece that they stitched on, and they stitched on another piece on top of it. So there's a ton of layers here. No, I'm not. I don't want it. I don't like the Yankees. The Yankees can go fly a kite. The best New York team came to Los Angeles, and it's still the best team as of this year. That's Mike Schmidt. That's Wade Boggs. That's Babe Ruth. It'll have buyers out there. I know, like, this one doesn't, they don't show like the artwork behind the making of it. Like that other one had all the like artwork to show them building it out and shit. It'll have buyers out there with the buku bucks ready to scoop it up. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Alrighty. I don't know, man. I think it's a good pickup, probably. I don't want to tell people to drop $1,000 on a jacket, but I don't know. I thought it was $6,000 too, so obviously I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me, but has the SpongeBob Jeff Hamilton jacket gone up? Yes, it has. From what I've seen, it'll take a bit for it to load here. I don't know why StockX and Chrome. I might need to switch. Oh no, look at there. It came through pretty quick today. Maybe they fixed it. What are we looking for? Jeff Hamilton, SPON, SpongeBob Supreme. Yeah, something's goopy. This site just maybe it's because I have something on there. Gray Doodle SpongeBob. I mean, really, there's only one thing. Here we go. Check out this black jacket. Yeah, there is a Statue of Liberty on the back, I think. We'll look at it again. While this loads, I can look at it. Or is he, or do I just think that the guy is the Statue of Liberty? I don't see it. I feel like that guy makes me think it's on there. That other jacket that came out recently had that Statue of Liberty on the back. It had no Statue of Liberty that I see. Unless I'm wrong. Alright, let's see what this said. SpongeBob. Big, what is it? That song that's Ice Spice song now that's on every fucking short that you scroll through? SpongeBob. Big boy. SpongeBob. Nice pants. I mean, I don't hate the song though. 640, 694. What was the original ask on this? So these were 400. I don't know. I'm assuming that's right. It could have been. StockX sometimes has wrong retails, so even this one, a couple $100. I like it. The other one I would assume is not doing as well. I'm the hypest Timmy. Big guy. That's it. Big guy. Big guy. Okay, so both of them are about in the same range. The black one is a better looking one. Couple hundred, almost 300 over is the ask. Last sale was 700. So there you go. That's 300 over retail. So that's pretty solid. Almost, I mean, that's almost double. It's almost double your money. Get that prostitute away from my SpongeBob. I know, right? Big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob. Oh man, every time I get on the stupid, I get on the short things, and it's like, that's all I get. This is Supreme's weirdest tee ever. What are you talking about? Like, I'm looking at Boone's thing that just came out. Supreme's weirdest tee ever. You have not seen, that is like one of the most tame Sean Cliver tees that I've ever seen. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob big guy pants okay.
Oh Jesus, is that the real guy?
SpongeBob big guy pants okay.
SpongeBob big guy pants okay. Big guy, big guy,
Big guy.
SpongeBob big guy pants okay. SpongeBob big guy pants okay.
I didn't know he's in everything, isn't he? He's done so many voiceovers since, like, that's how he had to probably, if you think about it, there's almost no way that he can like act in anything after he's Luke Skywalker in Star Wars until he gets older. So probably doing all the voice work was about the only thing he got.
The SpongeBob movie.
SpongeBob. All right, well, there you go. SpongeBob. Took me way too long to find that. Get that prostitute wave. Yeah, they were $3.98 retail. That's why I scooped both colorways in one cart. Oh, that's good. Do you still have them, or did you sell them? I copped the XXL in black for that and sold it for $1,000. Jesus. Yeah. See, I think you're gonna make more money right away on things. I would say though, I think that the Jeff Hamilton is definitely going to resell for more than $1,000, but I don't know how much more. Like, it could be like this jacket might not even make as much money as the SpongeBob jacket, but like going for $1,200 or something like that, right? So that's totally possible. It could go for $2,000. I don't know. It could double its money. I feel like this blue, specifically this blue hat here, has the potential to just do incredible numbers as far as what it is and just why people are into this one specifically right now. Like, to me, this would be like probably the best return on investment item, even at 110, which seems a little bit wild for a stupid hat like this. But I mean, just past hats like this that have come out, they usually do really well. Let's, you know what? Money where my mouth is. Let's look. Ooh. Let's see if, should I spell that wrong? Supreme. Okay, just a black one from whatever, last season probably. Let's see that this loads in as. because we can get a good understanding of what these hats. Your feed is cooked. What'd you get? What ad did you get? I don't even know what they put. I don't get to approve anything. They just throw shit on there. Like, they don't ask me what ads I want or don't want on my channel. They just run ads whenever they feel like it. It's up to you, actually. You could just be a YouTube whatever, the premium or whatever. Make sure you like the video while we're waiting on StockX to load. Like the video. You got a break here. You better like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And obviously, if you're not, I can't imagine anybody in here isn't. But if you're not, what we getting? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is the... Oh, no, they made a... Oh, jeez. They made an emoji. Why? You gotta have the... That's a good hat, though. I'm gonna have to buy the hat now so I can actually put it on. Last year's Ushanka Wolf colorway. Look here, $200, easy, $198. Oh, they even upped the price on them. Damn, I should have sold this hat. This is a great hat. This is the best hat that they've made in a while. And I know it even has the snapback, which I'm usually against. But damn, this is a good hat. $200 too. You know it was gonna... I mean, Sup Thomas and I wear this fucking hat like every day. And you know what? I wore it somewhere yesterday, and people were like, "Oh, what's that mean?" I'm like, "It's from Supreme." I'm like, "Oh, what's that?" I'm like, "It's just a skateboard brand." like I have to explain all these things, and it comes off. I mean, I don't know. Like, they start reading the patches like there's an actual meaning behind them. I don't think there is. I don't think there's a meaning, but it's a cool hat. Even the black one, man. I should have got more of these. Actually, the camo one is so much better. Let me look at this blue one here. I don't hate this blue one, actually. It makes everything pop as well. This one's not bad. That camo one is by far the best. The red one sucks. Let's just be honest here, guys. You all know the red one sucks. Sheesh, it's too red. It looks like a cheap hat from the back. That hat is still trending up too. I mean, I wish I would have not put it. I wish I would have not worn it at this point because it's. Oh my God! Look at this one. You remember this one? I think this one sold out so fast when it first came out. And I think I even went in the store the week after this came out and was like, I'm gonna snatch up all those, and they weren't even there, it was wild at that time. I never remember. Right? When was this? 2023. No, I didn't go in the store for this one. That purple one's kind of baller though. I kind of like this purple one. Oh, it's got black on the back of it. Yeah, it looks way better in black. The khaki's expensive too. Damn, these I think were these? No, it just had all the names of the stores. Anyways, that was a cool hat too. The black one definitely is to me my favorite in that one too. Cool hats. Navy is best to me. Navy is is next best to me. That camo one is the best. I don't even think it's close. But you do you. These mechanics gloves, that actually seems expensive for mechanics gloves too. Like, these are normally like $40 gloves. What is it? 88 double attacking on us for the MLB collab. I think these White Sox, I like the pink camo ones, I guess. If I was gonna pick something, but sorry, I just gotta pay attention. Yeah. But 88 seems like a kind of a pricey glove for what these are. But these are cool gloves. I mean, they're usable and good work gloves. I mean, decent work gloves. They're probably not the greatest work gloves in the world, but they're cool. And they will actually get the job done. Thoughts on the Netflix Warner Brothers? I think it's kind of funny if you just step back and think about that for a second. Like, there was a time when Blockbuster had the chance to buy Netflix, and they decided not to. And, you know, come 2025, Netflix is now going to buy Warner Brothers. That's wild. Warner Brothers is not run well, I don't think, anyways. So it probably makes sense from a Warner Brothers standpoint to get some new blood in there and start doing other things, and then they can actually compete with Disney because they were having to do all these deals with Netflix and HBO, and they had their content spread all across the world, right? All as far as streaming services goes, their content was spread all across all different platforms. Now, if you partner with Netflix or Netflix buys you, then that content, not right away, they can't do it right away because all the contracts have to lapse. But when those do, all of the DC content then gets pushed to Netflix. So then you have a direct competitor to Disney Plus. And not that I don't know if Netflix, well, they definitely see them as competitors, but I think Disney is trying to catch up to Netflix, obviously, in the streaming world anyways. So I think doing that gives both companies, Netflix and Warner Brothers, a little bit of breathing room as far as the streaming war goes. Because then Netflix doesn't have to. Netflix has a studio now that is more legit to make their stuff, and they're probably just not going to focus on movie theaters as much, though. Like for those big movies, obviously they will, but I think that they're going to use that studio to just churn out probably TV shows that they just put on Netflix. Yeah, DC Universe is bad, but they did get and again, I think it's a little bit of a false prophet when you hire Zack Snyder. Like he's been through Disney twice, and they got rid of him twice for something, right? There's a reason that he's not there anymore, because Guardians of the Galaxy was a huge hit, and then as soon as they had to, I think he's the kind of guy. As soon as they put a little bit of restraint on him, it doesn't come out the same. Maybe I don't know, but like, because right, he did all the if I'm correct. Who am I? Am I saying the wrong guy? I am, aren't I? I'm saying the wrong guy, aren't I? James Gunn. Sorry. Why did I say Zack Snyder? I'm not. He was already there too. James Gunn, right? James Gunn was kind of at Disney in and out twice, so I don't know. We'll see. Like, but he's got a better. Having anybody at the helm like that wants to be the creative director and put the vision for the whole thing out there, that's great. The problem is we've already had, how many iterations of Superman, how many iterations of Batman, and none of the other characters are really that exciting, right? Like, tell me another DC character that you care about. Like, Wonder Woman, I guess, but, like, she's boring. Batman is really the only character that in DC that has like depth. That's why he's the only one that you really see come over and over and over again. And all the bad guys in Batman sort of have depth to them. They have two sides, right? They all have like their alter ego or the I don't know, right? There's depth to Batman. Superman, not so much. Like Superman's just like can beat anybody at any time with in any way, even better than whatever they normally are. So I don't know, but it should be good. I mean, again, Warner Brothers is failing. Netflix is doing something right. So I mean, obviously, they know they're the modern day studio. So, are you worried about the production? No, I mean, actually, it will help because if they own it, then they're probably going to ramp up production. There's going to be a lot more stuff going on at Warner Brothers. Not that there's not. Like Warner Brothers is busy. Like I was just there. I got to go over there a week and a half ago or something, like 2 weeks ago maybe, on the studio, and it's busy. Like all the things are booked. There's shows in every pretty much in every soundstage. So Warner Brothers isn't doing badly. I think it's just they're not good at getting the butts in the seats, right? They're making things, but they don't have anything. Like there's nothing. Superman I wanted to go see, and I did. And I liked it. I thought they did a pretty good job with this last Superman. However, not the way I would. I wish I had a chance. Like I'm nobody, but I used to think that I was going to be a movie person, and I would have loved to have the chance to take Superman on because I think you could make that character more interesting, because I think if you're Superman, right? This is so getting over this. You went, yeah, I have, yeah, I went over there to do a demo of something that they have going on. A friend of mine's working on. It was fun. It was they're building a new attraction, and so I was able to go in and get a test run on it, because one of my ex-boss, actually, he's building this thing there, so he got hired on to do it. But it looks really cool, really fun little experience at the Warner Brothers lot. It's going to be part of the studio tour if you ever go there. I think it'll start like next spring. I'm not supposed to talk about it though. But it's going to be cool. I promise you that. If you go on the studio tour after probably in about a middle of the year next year, they might start running it. You'll be happy. It'll be fun. But yeah. So I don't think that they're doing bad or anything. Like, still looks really busy over there. Benny. I can't comprehend the fact that... Oh, wait, yeah. DC, yeah, wrong guy. Yeah, sorry, yeah, I know, I was talking about... I meant James Gunn. Are you worried about production? That's facts. Let's get a Cyborg movie. It could be interesting, but, like... The problem with DC is, like, if you live in that universe, like, you never have to really worry that much, because Superman can... Like, Superman... All of the good guys that have specified powers are not even better than Superman at it. Like, the Flash is not faster than Superman. Okay, well, what's the point of the Flash, then? Do you live in LA because you were almost... I mean, I did do stuff, like, I have a SAG card, so I did acting for a little while. I still kind of... I should pursue it more. Just being, again, I'm in the rigmarole of regular job-itis right now, so I'm just happy to have a employment after last year was rough. Like, I was literally a month away from having to sell my house and everything and just starting over again, and I'm still like we're like a few weeks behind on rent now every month, but it's just because of when our paychecks hit. So I was like, literally, that was the last possible straw I had. So I'm like trying to take care of these guys. They're getting such a deal hiring me. I took such a huge pay cut just to have a job, so they're getting such a deal in me, and they're happy as pigs in shit with me too. So I'm glad to, you know, I owe these guys a lot, and they don't probably know that, but I definitely owe them. The people that took a chance on me here, I owe them a lot, and I want to make up for that, for them helping me out here. Green Lantern has a lot of art. Green Lantern's cool, but like, to me, so here's what I would do. If I was doing Warner Brothers, I would trash everything that they've done, and I would make Superman a gray area character. Because Superman, if you're really Superman, right? Think about this from his standpoint. You're basically a babysitter to all of these stupid fucking humans that are weak and stupid and pathetic, and all they do is try to fuck their own shit up over and over and over again, and then I've got to swing in and save the day when they fuck shit up. I feel like Superman would start to resent humanity a great deal, especially the older he got. Like, if he was here for 200 years and just, because I'm assuming he doesn't age the same either. If he was here for hundreds of years, just watching this cycle of humanity just bumble fucking around over and over and over again, making the same mistakes that their fathers and grandfathers made, he would get so fed up with saving our asses that he would just get bitter and nasty. Also, like, if he wanted something, he wouldn't have to ask for it. Why would you ask your child to take, if you needed their iPad, would you ask them if you could borrow their iPad? No, you would just take it and do what you want to do and then give it back to him when you were done with it. So I just think there needs to be, and he's an alien, he's not human. So, like, his race, everybody but him, had a very analytical and very logical and analytical, but because he grew up in Kansas, he changes his brain structure? I don't think so. So, like, I just feel like go chase it, Font. You're a creative guy. We need more people in the industry like you. Shit. No kidding. DC has Constantine is awesome, and that is probably my favorite DC movie. Actually, that Constantine with fucking Keanu Reeves is so fucking good. Like, he's one of those guys where it's like, I don't think he gets credit for how good he is, and like how good he is at carrying a movie. You know, like John Wick is just, those are such terrible, those are dumb, but he's so good in it, and he makes it good. And The Matrix, I mean, like, the first one is amazing, but then after that, it's kind of like, what the fuck happened here? And what's the other one? That one, shit, Constantine. We just talked about it. That's so good. That's such a good movie too. The guy who plays the devil in that movie is like, that's my favorite. That is like my favorite rendition of the devil in movie. And he's not in it very long. I just feel like that's the devil. He did a good job playing the devil. Batman, my God. Batman, again, of all the comic books collectively, like, doesn't matter where they're from, I think Batman is the best. I think Batman is by far the greatest comic book series, at least as far as, like, there's so much there. The stylization of it, the characters are deep, and again, like, anything that Stan Lee made in the Marvel side is similar. That's why I think Stan Lee was like, hey, these characters are, he made the superheroes real people with powers, and thought about like what it would be like to have those powers, and then you know, just have to deal with your actual life and being a superhero in real life. And that was the first time that it was done like that. And I think Batman always kind of had that, where he had to be secretive, and he still is running a multi-billion-dollar business or whatever it is. Reeves elevates everything he's in. I think he does. And I've got I sort of don't, I can't say that I know him, but a really close friend of ours writes with him a lot. So I hear lots of inside tales on Keanu Reeves, and he is probably, from this guy, and again, he's not going to suck him off because he's just working with him. I mean, he likes the guy. He's a nice guy, but he says that's the nicest person. I mean, he just does these randomly nice things for people for no reason. And he, you know, if they had to go to New York or something, and then they got stuck there for whatever reason because the shit wasn't ready, he just bought an apartment, and everybody stayed in there, and it was really cool. And they were all just like, it was like a spring breaky thing where they're just ordering food and all working together. He said this was like an old school writer room for, like, in college kind of a situation. And he's like, everything's like that. He's like such a nice guy, so polite, so down to earth. And you see, I've seen other things, not him telling me, like, where he'll just be sitting on the subway. There's a great one where nobody recognizes him. He's sitting on the subway. Some lady comes in. He gets up, gives her the seat, and just stands there like a regular person, you know, like, so I don't know. You got to love people that just want to kind of they don't use the celebrity that they have to just influence everything in their life, you know, like a Kardashian would, where it's like they show up and expect everybody to give them everything and do everything for them. Whereas that guy's just like, I just want to chill. I just want to just be here. Spider-Man better than Batman. Spider-Man's good too, but again, I said Stan Lee. Like, you could put any of the Stan Lee ones, because I think that Batman was first. I'm pretty sure Batman was first, and I would imagine, I mean, you can't ask him anymore, but I would imagine that that's where a lot of the Stan Lee ideas come from, because the Batman, everyone in Batman has duality, right? And then, you know, Two-Face is the personification of that, but everyone in Batman has duality. Not really the Joker. He is who he is. Otherwise, though, everybody in that is a kind of they have two lives that they live. Diddy in disguise gets you an apartment, but your soul. Yeah, Diddy. Catwoman was first. Catwoman was not the first. Didn't come before. Catwoman didn't come before Batman. Catwoman is from Batman. Hey, Font, what does chocolate chip camo look like for the shirts coming out? We just looked it up. It's awful. It's awful. This is what chocolate chip camo looks like. I think it's awful. You're either gonna like it or you're not. The more writing and the more text on the shirt, the worse it's gonna look. Oswald on HBO was fire. Look at Heart's Tea. What are you talking about, Heart's Tea? Is this one? Yeah, chocolate chip camo. Here's some other. We got the I actually kind of did this. This one's not too terrible. I actually don't hate this too bad. When did this come out? Fall winter 20. Jeez, can you imagine holding a fucking a crew neck small box logo? 138. Holding it for that many years to make $20 on it. I'll buy it. Let's get it right now. But yeah, I don't like the chocolate chip camo usually. It doesn't look that good. I have this tee. This is one of the ugliest tees I think I bought. I don't know why I got it. Not this one. I have this in like a blue colorway, which looks even worse somehow. 179. Who's selling this? Are you joshing me? You guys are joshing me right now. I should sell mine. It's used. I'll give you. You can have it for $50. Looks like a staple pigeon tee with shit stains. Yeah, kinda. Alright, Batman. Batman came out 1939. First appearance would be in a Batman in 1940. First appeared in Batman 1, which was 1940. So there you go. The Cat. Selena Kyle, 1950. So Selena Kyle didn't exist until 1950. So there you go. And Batman #1 can go for about $2.2 million. $2.2 million. Sykes. Detective Comics. Action Comics #1. That's the Superman, I think. Can you imagine finding this in the attic? Oh my god. A 9.0. Holy shit. Superman #1 copy found in attic becomes the most expensive comic ever sold. That's crazy. The mint condition copy, Superman 1. Wow. Discovered an issue of #1 while cleaning out their mother's attic after her death. The 1939 comic had kept in a cardboard box protected by just a pile of old newspapers. Wow. I wish I had an attic that could have a Superman comic in it. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine a 9.0 too that's just been sitting in an attic for all that time? I mean, even if it wasn't 9.0, it'd still be worth $1 million. Not really. I've met him twice. I met Stan Lee twice, but we were doing he wouldn't not obviously he doesn't remember me now, but there's no way that he would have ever remembered who I was. But yeah, I met him twice. We did a whole we were doing something with Marvel when I was at Disney, and we were at like I think it was a comic, not a Comic-Con, but like games. What's the one in now I can't remember the name of our stupid convention, but the video game convention in LA every year. He was doing something in our booth, like signing some stuff. So I got to, I had something signed by him. I don't even know what I did with it. And I did have a picture with him, and I don't know where that went. So I don't have it. but I met him at that thing. I got him to sign something, and got a picture with him, but that didn't go anywhere. And then I ran into him one other time. I said hello to him again because it's Stanley, and you say hello to him when you see him at work. But yeah, otherwise, no, I don't. I mean, I didn't know him. What's your top 3 T-shirts coming out this Thursday? Top 3 T-shirt. Top 3 T-shirts this week. All right, number 1. My number 1 top 3 shirt. You know what? I'm gonna go with number 3. I'm gonna give you this exact colorway. The black White Sox teams shirt. I like that for number 3, but the rest of them can go away. Maybe not. You know what? I don't really think I don't care about this dog one that much. And the tag one, I don't like it. Am I supposed to like this? Am I dumb for not liking it? I don't think it's very good. I don't really care. I like the back hit, though. I think it looks good on the back of the shirt. And I like that it has a back hit, so that's going to help. But again, this looks like one of those old weird Italian ones. I like the RXT. I like my Sean Cliver tee. Let me see here. I'm picking too many now. I like the RXT. I like the Cliver tee. Those never do good. And I think that White Sox, the black White Sox tee, because this hit on the back is so nice. But I don't really know if I like the front of these, so maybe I won't put that up there. It's low anyways. We can dump it off. All right, so I'm going to say I like the Naughty tee. I like the RXT. I don't really like these two, so you guys can have them. You know what? Fuck it. I am gonna say that. Specifically the black White Sox tee. Naughty tee, and then probably RXT is my number 1. But I could see how you could, if you wanted to switch in the tag tee for the RXT. I mean, it just depends on how you like this. But I think this Supreme RX, I kind of dig that one. That's where I'm going. Mom was an OG. Yeah. I would upgrade my mom's tomb, and I put her in one of those giant memorials for keeping a Superman one in the attic. Yeah, no shit. I'd do that too. Mom would get you find a really nice you exhume her and put her into a giant like pyramid that you have built for her. For not looking in the attic for her whole life. That is true. I would say, okay, so for me, my top item of the week is probably going to be this blue Ushanka hat. I think that's probably the most profitable item, like as far as the return on investment goes. I feel like you can probably make the most money off of this. It should double. It's again, usually $200 is, I feel like, is a reasonable number for this hat. That's what the other ones, the other black one from last year is going for that. This blue one, I think, will at least hit that. And they did up the price by $10, so it is what it is. But I still think these will be good returns on investment. Potentially, I just hate to go with these fitted New Eras still. I do think that there's potential here because these are kind of limited. You either, you want the team that you want. So this camo Yankees one is probably a pretty good one. I still am sitting on some fucking Yankees fitted hats, though, that I got a long time ago that sold out very quickly. So do what you will with that. It's $70 as well. I think that really sucks as far as reselling goes. So a Bass Pro Pyramid, hell yeah. I would upgrade my mom's. Yeah, the Bass Pro Pyramid. These skis should be cool. I think ski people will like these. Kind of like that camo. The snow camo seems like it goes well, but then it might get lost in the snow. Like those red skis, you're not getting lost if something happens to you. Like these are great to get you found again. I would probably say that the red ones are a safer bet if you're actually skiing somewhere kind of out in the middle of nowhere. These gloves are too expensive to be really good resellers. This sweater has some potential. It's a little bit more expensive than the blue one. Looks good though. Oh, it's got like the puffy on it. Yeah, maybe that blue one. This blue sweater could do something. It just seems like it's already a little bit too high to worry about reselling. The t-shirts, any of the $44 tees are probably good pickups for you, quite honestly, and that's most of them. So the ones that aren't going to give you tax you an extra $10 are going to be the best profit for you. So I'd say any of these in probably wearable sizes too. Like XLs are probably the best bet at the moment. But like this one in a small, this dust tee in small probably does okay. You have to think about like if you see anything that looks a little bit more effeminate, I think that in a small it will do well. Like this jersey, this pink White Sox jersey in small probably will do pretty good. This dusty and small probably does pretty good. The rest of them, though, I would stick with like extra large. Did they drop skis before? Yeah, I believe so. I'm pretty sure we've had skis before, right? I'm 99% sure we've had some skis from them before, but I could be wrong. Maybe just because they were at the beginning of this. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of Palace. Fall, winter 25. Looks like no. They've had goggles before. I guess not. Maybe not. Maybe these are the first. I, for some reason, felt like they've had skis before, but damn it, I'm wrong. I'm an idiot. You knew that already, though. I got knocked out of my fantasy playoffs, both of them. I like the Dash Snow short sleeve top. Mug goes hard. I kind of like the the yellow stuff from Dash Snow. I don't really like the I don't really care for the picture that much, but yeah, I don't know the guy that well. Digging that sweater, might pick it up in blue. Yeah, it's pretty good. It looks pretty good in blue. Where are we at here? Looks pretty good in blue. Yeah, huh. So there you go. We've got the price points. It's kind of that's where I'm at as far as items that could do you some good numbers in the future. I would just say pick up all the $44 tees. Can't really go wrong there. All the cheapest tees are the highest ranking tees. Maybe don't worry about the angel tee so much. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Cliver tees generally don't do that well on the aftermarket either. There's been a few of them, like this being a Christmas one as well. I can't really. I don't want to tell you to pick it up, but anything 44, if you hold these for a season, these will all be worth, at least another $20-$30. So snowboard, got it. Yeah, they did a snowboard. That makes sense. Snowboard. Benny with the info. Benny with the info. Yeah, I think any of these pink items, although they're just because they're White Sox specific, right? So it doesn't really. I think that it limits the female market a little bit, being a baseball item as well. But this like flannel, I think this is this thermal. I think this is a kind of a safer one. It looks like it'd be. I think in a small, this one would do okay, but I feel like just them being baseball items kind of hurts that idea a little bit too. But yeah, I don't know. Probably the rest of this stuff I don't really love for reselling. I mean, I like these items, a lot of them, but the Jeff Hamilton at 1,000 seems like it'd be a good thing if you have $1,000 to sort of invest in a jacket. I just it's hard to say that it'll like it's not going to double your money like the other thing, but that jacket probably makes more money as a whole than this hat, but you're having to risk 10 times more money to probably make the same. I don't get why Skate Deck voted so low. Same design thrown on the item, kind of like Damien Hirst, but decks are always nice to throw in a collection. It's just boring. It looks shitty on the deck, in my opinion. Also, it's the top of the deck as well, right? This is, yeah, no, it's the bottom of the deck. Which side is which? I think this is the bottom of the deck, so you're losing half of it. If you put grip tape on the damn thing, you're losing either the words or the person, right? So I think this is the top. So if you actually put grip tape on it, you lose all that. I mean, I know you can cut it up so you can still see it, but it's kind of gay. And it's $88. I got the I'm not even gonna take it out. I got the money deck or whatever it was, and that was $60. So, like, you're making me pay $28 more for an uglier deck. Dash Snow was a graffiti writer. I believe he passed away. That is his mugshot. Great. That it takes some random dude on a small stream to tell me who the hell he is tells me that most people don't know who the fuck it is, and most people aren't gonna buy that shit. I mean, it's fine. But I don't know the guy that well, so what can I say? I do like these yellow pieces, though. I think those are kind of cool. But I don't think that they're going to flip either. I think the prices on these are a little higher than normal. The sweater maybe has a chance, I guess, just because it's not that crazy overpriced. I think the jacket's a little overpriced. $400 for that. Like, I mean, the stadium jacket seems nicer than that one, but I don't really like the stadium jackets that much either. Came from wealthy family, chose the thug life. Didn't we all? We all chose that thug life. We all chose it. Yeah, this jacket's the most expensive. It's funny that the Jeff Hamilton jacket's not the most expensive jacket. I would layer the sweater. Yeah, and then you can take it off, or put something over it, like something plain, a little more plain over the top of it to kind of settle it down. Yeah, I think the best bet this week. I don't really know what these goggles do. I mean, people have been wanting Supreme goggles, but $300 goggles seem like they're already kind of taxed for you. There, I would say this hat, the blue one specifically, is the one to go after if you want to really make money. And then all the t-shirts that are $44 because these will all go up. Doesn't really even matter. Anything with good Supreme on it, too. Like, I would probably skip the stupid... This dog is going to be buried in nothing eventually. Big spell out one's probably the best. Anything with the big spell out. So, Supreme here. And again, like, I don't like spending $54 on, like, questionable ones. But I think the White Sox in black, just because it's a nice hit on the back with the MLB and Supreme logo. The front is a mess, though. I will say that. The streets killed me. I'm not paying retail. Well, you should. You're gonna wait for it to hit this. It won't hit the sale. You're gonna have to pay for You're gonna have to buy it after the fact. Then you're gonna have to get your friends at the company to do your thing. Oh well. What do you think, boys? What do you think? You getting some skis, Lee? Or not? Streets killed me. Well, why wouldn't... Can I ask a question then? Just off the rip. If we're going to do a tag tee, why not do something with the Dash Snow tagged, since we're doing Dash Snow this week? I mean, I know it probably won't say Supreme like this, but maybe it would be more interesting to use some of his artwork as opposed to just his face. Like, do you think he'd be like, oh, I got like in heaven, he's looking down going, oh, I got a Supreme feature, and the feature is just his mug shots. Unless he used that a lot. I guess he did use it if it says original artwork by Dash Snow. All right, let's look it up. 2009. All right, so he was using all this. And there's a penis. Got it. Got it. Well, no, that makes sense. They just stole some shit that he did. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Oh, look at that. See? Look at it, all comes full circle now. Like, this is better. The Hell Station. Jeff Hammy, the only baller? You like the Jeff Hammy? Think you're gonna Jeff Hammy this thing? I don't know how this thing was top of the list and then all of a sudden it went down when the price came out. Does everybody like, oh no, it must be shit. Nobody needs this anymore. He's dope artist in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, sure. I'm sure he's good enough. I just, again, I didn't know that I knew who he was. Now I know that I know who he was. I remember the shell stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Old Jeff Hammy. Old Jeff Hammy. Look at these guys in the Discord are going crazy, by the way. Fuck it, that was... Let me see here. These guys are... Oh, look at this. Oh, snap! That guinea pig is fly as hell. Holy smokes. No, you didn't. That's Jeff Hamilton's guinea pig. He's rocking it. Gotta love that shit. Damn, he's dripped out more than any of you guys. Than red skis. Well, this hamster's already got it. Y'all need to, he's got backdoor connections and y'all don't have that. It looks good though. It actually doesn't look so bad. It works. Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. That's right. Not anymore. The fuck is this guy? A true Timmy. Thanks for the confidence. He did it. Huh. What is this crap? Sticky kicks? Oh my god. The drippiest drip by Denny's. Yuck. Those have to be the most uncomfortable shoes.
When you think of Denny's, you think of one thing.
Drip.
Fashion. Ever since the world started using the term drip, we realized we must be fashionistas. Behold the sticky kicks. After all, we serve drip with every delicious...
It's got syrup inside of it. They put syrup inside of shoes, guys. You let Denny's make shoes. Who the hell did this?
plate covered in syrup. So now you can walk in the drip. Well, others are...
Bro,
merely...
please wear these in front of me. Please have somebody wear these in front of me, please. Yo, Font, I know you said the blue Ushanka good cop, but what about... Yeah, they'll be fine, but I'm saying the blue one... I think both... The black one from last season is doing 100 over what it sold for. So the black one of last season is still going for double. I think the blue one's going to go for more than that, but they should all be fine. They should all be fine. They'll go for more than 110. They'll be at least 150 and above for just even the shittiest one, whatever that color is.
They drip adjacent. As real as they are unnecessary. Designed with the very real Bosch customs. Sticky Kicks, the drippiest drip, Our legal department is making sure we tell you not to puncture the shoes or to eat the syrup from the shoes for any reason. So
These drips are for style only, so leave it that way. Walk around all day, then puncture your new shoes to consume the real syrup inside. Don't. Huh. A legal department making sure that we tell you not to puncture the shoes or to eat the syrup from your shoes for any reason. So if you were planning to walk around all day, then puncture your new shoes to consume the real syrup inside. Don't. That's a very confusing questionnaire there. It makes me feel like they
if you're planning to walk
want
around all
you
day,
to
then puncture your new shoes to consume the real syrup inside. Don't. These strips are for style only, so leave it that way. When you
Okay. What the hell are y'all into? Yo, Font, I know you said blue. Oh, yeah, sorry. What are y'all doing? Y'all are... It's too much. This is too much. This is way too much. Why? Fucking Denny's Syrup 1. Aunt Jemima 1's over here. Holy crap. The fuck are y'all doing? Supreme Yoji Tekken Bomber. You bought that shit? Damn. Dang. Well, there you go. This guy and his stupid Washington bullshit team. Those fucking the Washington Redskins, wannabe skins, whatever their real name is. Okay, boys, I think that's probably it. I probably should get back to life work. We'll make sure that you're here tomorrow. We're gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a 2 t-shirt giveaway tomorrow. So we'll do it'll probably be members only. We'll do a big everybody one and then a members only. I haven't members only yet in a while. We need to make sure that you members get something for being members and not all the free roaches. And I need to make a new roach emoji so we can have the raffle roaches. That was a good suggestion by Mr. Sup Thomas himself. But otherwise, guys, I know you're gonna pick up this. I know you're going to pick up the Sean Cliver one, so let me know in the comments down below. What are you guys going to go after this week? I'm not sure what I'm going to go after. Obviously, I'll buy a couple of t-shirts for whoever wins the giveaway, and I don't know, maybe I might want that. I might want the White Sox one. I don't have any White Sox, any, recent White Sox stuff, so maybe I'll pick one of those t-shirts up, but I don't know, maybe I'll go after one of those Ushanka hats. Just depends on how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling frisky or not. I don't think I'm going to be able to comp one of those blue ones. I think the botters are going to go after those. Speaking of botters, you should jump into the Discord if you haven't yet. The guys will throw out the forms pretty soon, if not already. And they run for everything too. See, they have all the shoes and stuff like that too. So, yeah, Supreme Week 16. Oh, that's last week's. But they'll have the forms in here pretty soon for bodying if you want one of those Ushanka hats. I think that's one of the safest ways to go. You should probably try to get them on your own and bought them. If you get double on those things, you'll have no problem selling those if you need to. All right, anyways, there you go, guys. Oh, I need to get into the shoe stuff. I'm being so bad about doing the shoe info. I was spoiled on Manny doing it, and now he's doing his actual job running a company, so I guess I have to do it now. Anyways, I should pay somebody to do the shoe ones too. Who does it in +1? Maybe I should ask if they want to do it for me too. I'll pay you. Whoever wants $50 a month to put the shoes in there. Who wants to do it? Can't be. It's not that difficult. It's like one good day of work a week, and not even a day. It's just one day of updating and removing things. All right. Anyways, talking about how lazy I want to be, I can't even do that myself. Anyways, guys, take care. I hope you have a good one. Come back tomorrow night, Wednesday night. We're gonna do the raffle like always. And if you need anything, hit me up in the Discord. I'm always in there. I never go away. Other than that, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Good luck on Thursday, and bye bye now.